Hey gents, today we're taking a look at the July recreation issue from Frank and Oak. As always, if you like the videos, please subscribe and thumbs up below to keep them coming. On a programming note, I just want to say that I started this as a pet project. I wanted to review some of my favorite clothing startups and wanted to do my crate every single month, and I've definitely fallen off of that path. My last post was March, but I'm happy to be back in July. Things got very busy. My wife and I are expecting our first child at the end of August, which we're very excited about, and work got very busy, but in a good busy way. Also on July 18th, I lost my dad. Now, I'm very lucky that he was like a close friend my entire life, and we always had a very good relationship, and it was very sudden, but I'm going to miss him every day. My personal therapy through this process was writing his eulogy, and I've shared that on my personal YouTube channel, which I'll link to below. It's helped a lot of my friends and family to get through this very difficult time, and I truly hope that you and your fathers have a good relationship, and if there's any way you can mend them, we don't have them forever, and I appreciate the kind words that have come from my friends and family and the few who know who he was, and I'm happy to be back in business. I hope to do my July through December reviews and not miss another one, and add a few along the way. So with that, let's jump into the clothes and take a look. We're going to start out here. We have the mixed color block Crewneck sweater in blue, and I'm pulling all these out of the box the first time right now, so these are all first impressions. It does feel very soft, and it is lightweight, so this is a summer knit sweater. Fantastic colors on this guy here, so we'll take a look at how it fits and how it feels in a minute. Now, this is an exciting find. I've been looking for a band collar shirt that I could get excited about for a while. Now, this is a band collar denim shirt, and it's a long sleeve, so we'll see how this fits. They don't offer it in a small tall, like I've said before. The tall shirts are what I need, but it's an interesting hybrid between a jean shirt, a collar, a band collar, and almost like a baseball tee from the design and the collar. So we're going to try this one on here. This is the garment dyed long shirt in Cabernet, and I've gotten a few of the Frank and Oak garment dye shirts before. This feels very similar to the other ones. We'll see how that fits and looks. I ordered most of these in a medium. Not all these shirts were available in small, tall. And the critical summer piece here, this is a nice pattern shirt in a short sleeve, which is the short sleeve printed popover in Abyss. And so this actually isn't a full button down, it's more of a quarter button down. And so we'll give that one a try, see if I'll keep that. And then the very heavily advertised summer knit blazer in Indigo. So this actually is kind of heavy. Now, depending on the climate that you live in, up there in Canada, you're probably going to need something a little bit warmer for the summer, especially because your summer's only like 2 months long. I live on the East Coast, and I don't know that I would wear this on a summer's day, but maybe a summer's evening out. It does have a nice feel to it. It feels like feels very much like a sweater combined with a blazer rather than an actual blazer. So while it is kind of heavy weight, we'll see how it feels whenever I get to try it on. And then finally we have the cotton denim lace-up sneakers in black. I believe these were a Frank and Oak Hunt Club exclusive. Now these are $75, which is pretty much right in line with the canvas shoes that are out there. They look a lot like Vans, obviously, and we'll see how comfortable these feel. They have a gum sole, no Frank and Oak branding on the shoe with the exception of the tag inside. So I'm going to try these on, and let's go take a look. The mixed color block Crewneck sweater in blue is a nice lightweight sweater for summer evenings, or if you live in a cooler environment. It's 100% cotton, and it's a little bit slim, but I always look for slim clothing. I know that's not kind of what everybody's looking for, but I'm a big fan of this piece. The band collar shirt in light denim has definitely won me over. I like the denim style. It is 100% cotton, so it's fully denim. And the band collar concept with kind of the baseball tee heritage, I'm a huge fan of. So this will be great for spring months, and you can even pull it off in the fall if you go for a warmer jacket over top. The garment dyed long sleeve in Cabaret, to me this says more of a fall color. I'm not so sold on it being a summer item, but it is lightweight, so you could pull it off in the summer. You could roll up your sleeves and it would look great. And if you've ever gotten any of the other garment dyed shirts from Frank & Oak, you already know how it feels. You already know the quality of the material, so that's an easy decision for you to make on your own. The summer knit blazer in Indigo, I'm not totally sold on, just because it is more of a heavyweight material. It is 97% cotton and 3% spandex, so from a material standpoint, it is pretty pure. I would definitely consider this something for the fall versus the summer, which is why the naming is a little bit deceptive, the summer knit blazer. But this would be a fantastic piece. It does look a lot like a denim sweater. It is that kind of dark blue color, which I'm a huge fan of. So I really like the sweater. I just wouldn't consider it for the summer months. So not a big deal. The short sleeve printed popover in Abyss is a true summer shirt. I am won over by the quarter button down, and at 45% cotton and 55% linen, it feels fantastic and lightweight, and this will be a perfect shirt for beach, for pool, or for hanging out in the evening outside. I don't have a lot to say about the cotton denim lace-up sneakers in black. They are at a fair price of $75. They are nondescript enough that you can pull them off with almost any, any pant, any short, spring, summer, fall, really. This would be a good shoe for any of those. And very comfortable, reasonably priced at 75 bucks. That's all I've got for you today, gents. 5 more pieces from the Frank & Oak collection. If you have any questions about the Hunt Club membership or about Frank & Oak products in general, I always try to answer them below. If you have any suggestions for future videos or products that I should look at, please reach out. I've heard a lot about the 5-4 Club, which I'm going to be looking into comparing at my next crate. And keep an eye out for Beckett and Simon reviews, as well as the Foremost Edition collections if you're looking for great menswear. Until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier.